Hi, I'm Dr. Rob Streisfeld, also known as Doc Rob. But I'm not your traditional doctor, and you won't typically find me using a stethoscope or wearing a lab coat. Nope. Where you're going to find me is in your neighborhood health food store, or promoting health and lifestyle in your community, where you can get fresh produce, healthy natural products, and learn how to live a better, healthier, quality life. Today we're at Tooney's Natural Grocery and Vitamin Supercenter in West Palm Beach, Florida. Traveling and educating around the industry for over 10 years, I visit health food stores, at times over 500 in a year. This happens to be one of my favorite. They've got a great selection, amazing prices, and what I really love is they focus on the community, providing education and nutritional support. Growing up I had digestive issues. That's what put me on the path towards becoming a healer and an educated health person. I studied a lot. I studied cultures and diets. I studied products and therapies, and this is why I'm here today, because it's still challenging to figure out what's on the shelves in the store. So I'm happy to help people read labels, understand ingredients, and make good choices for their lifestyle. This is Doc Rob. We're now at Kokoro, 668 North Wells in River North in Chicago. This is a traditional Japanese restaurant, and today we're going to learn a little bit about ramen noodles.
Pretty much different from the other ramen soups. This one uses wok, vegetables that are sauteed in the wok, and unlike conventional sauteing, wok imparts a flavor, which is sort of known as wok ghee because of the high BTUs that you cook with. You don't get the same flavor at home.
So I came up with this idea for a TV show. It's called For the Hip. It's for you, the health-inspired, health-informed person. I am your concierge to better living. I'm not putting myself up as the all-knowing expert. I'm here to help. I'm here to guide you. I'm here to introduce you to the coolest products, the freshest information, and the nicest people that want to help you live a better life. As a nomadic naturopath, I'm always on the go, so I'm always looking for things to grab, throw in my bag. Of course, there's a whole bunch of natural food bars. They're always great. But I usually have one of these. These are like Justin's nut butters. It's almond butter or peanut butter. I throw them in my bag, either straight up for a little protein or put on some crackers or whatever it might be. But it's really nice to have these in your bag for a little bit of pump. Really easy. Just one of the things I usually have when I'm traveling. We're talking about health coaches and doctors and chefs and anyone who's got a passion for better living. Like my boy, Chef Egg, over in Baltimore, cooking it up, to Caroline, the vegan healthy voyager over in California, to Dr. Holly, to so many more cool people that you'll meet on For the Hip. With all these great products and all these options to be healthier, one of the elements on the show is going to be hip tips. We're going to take cool ideas and share them with you. For example, one of my favorite tips is just replacing your everyday table salt for a high mineral sea salt. That's a hip tip to live a healthier, hip lifestyle. When you think of hip, you think of cool people. You think of what's hot, what's new, what's trendy. And very often you think of celebrities, movie stars, athletes, musicians, rock star lifestyle. And that's what we're going to do. With this show, we're going to interview some of these cool people and find out how they maintain their game when times are tough. How does a musician go on tour and perform night after night? They have to take care of their throat, their body, they can't get sick, they have to have special diets. We're going to find out all the information and share it with you. And you've been with Guaki for how long?
14 years.
14 years. And how long have they been in business? About
15 years.
15 years, so
Yeah.
from the beginning, I know.
I was thinking the first and only intern so far, but please, whoever's out there who wants to work
We
with
need
your
more
passionate-
interns. We need more interns. I'll help you hire them. Don't worry.
It could turn into an illustrious long-term career.
Yes, of course. It could lead to lots of good energy. That's all I talk about, good energy.
Undoubtedly.
We're going to have a professional sizzle reel and pilot. We're going to be pitching it to the major networks. We're going to go to different cities and film, and you can get involved. From a shout out on Facebook, to a cool eco-friendly t-shirt or hat, to a signed copy of my book, A Healthier Ever After. Hey, and if you're feeling really generous or really excited about it as much as I am, you can even be an executive producer on the show. You could also join us at one of the restaurants and be in the show. However you want to get involved. This is about us working together. So I'm asking you, help me, help you, help us live a healthier life. This is For the Hip.